Vick reaches, touchdown.
Vintage Michael Vick throwing the end zone, touchdown.
Has room to run, and all the way for a touchdown.
Mike Vick here.
I don't know how you stop this guy.
We're going to break down some of my greatest moments as a Philadelphia Eagle. Let's get right into it.
What an incredible play by Michael Vick.
This game meant a lot to me because I have an opportunity to go in week one is something I never thought would happen, but...
And Kevin Cobb, he gets run down from behind by Clay Matthews.
Kevin had a great camp, but he took a big shot from Clay Matthews, and it was just one of those situations where I had to adjust and adapt, and I think I did a great job of it.
Can Michael Vick create some of the magic he created as an Atlanta Falcon?
Saw him warming up before the start of this half as B.J. Raji can't bring down Michael Vick. It's what Vick does. Michael Vick, an electric start to this second half.
Obviously, my first play here was a scramble to the left. Somebody just came straight through the line. But it was good because it got me into a rhythm, got me going, you know, and it's my first day back in the Kelly green uniforms. That was really sweet.
Coming on a blitz. McCoy picks him up. Vick trying to make it happen. Has room to run. In front of Barnett. And out of bounds inside the 5.
I was able to find the opening down the sideline. I should have never took that hit. That hit probably took like 2 years off my career. Should have been a lot smarter. But certainly remember this handoff to Shady and him scoring on this play.
Second and goal. Quick snap and the handoff is to McCoy. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Right up the middle, took it into the gut of the Packers defense and scored from 12 yards out.
I didn't get all the reps with the starters during the week, and so I was a little rusty, but I was able to come into the game and make some plays. I was able to use my knowledge that I already had in the system. I've been working hard from a mental standpoint, but knew exactly what needed to happen, especially on this play. This was our play we called it Dino.
What is it? Protection for Vick into the end zone. Touchdown, Macklin.
And Dino was good versus a lot of coverages. You just had to recognize the coverage and know when to go to the X. Jeremy was my X, and yeah, man, that was a good play, really good play. I threw a lot of touchdowns on that, had a lot of success, and it's one of the plays I definitely run when I start coaching one day.
They start the offense on the 12-yard line.
There's play from about the 12, and there is Vick rolling and launching downfield for Deshaun Jackson, who accelerates, caught the opening play, and all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, the Monday Night Massacre kind of speaks to itself. A lot of things went well that night, really, really well. So before the game, Deshaun and LaRon Landry got into some big argument, big scuffle. I had nothing to do with it. But of course, I got to ride with my guy. So, you know, he get rowdy, I get rowdy. And I'm not super emotional going into this huddle. Deshaun's emotional. The team's upset because they just had a big fight. And so I'm just like, you know, we got to win on the field.
They start the offense on the 12-yard line. Vick lines them up. Under center, receivers split. On first down, Vick gives it off to Shady McCoy. No, he's back, and he is looking deep, and it is caught by Deshaun Jackson. He's at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown!
Wow.
We knew what was coming. They didn't know. Deshaun knew that he was going deep on them early, and so he just got into his head completely, and so this is the play.
And he is looking deep, and it is caught by Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown! 88 yards. Michael Vick on play action. What a start.
Another game where I was coming off a rib injury that took place against Washington about a month before. Took a hard hit from D'Angelo Hall. Exited the game, didn't get to finish, so it was a big game and I had to exit early. But this was my opportunity to get some give back against D'Angelo Hall, against the Redskins.
In the gun is Vick. He looks, he pumps, he rolls, he is going to run across the 5, he dives, he is in for the touchdown!
You know, it's a good scramble to just making plays. Dialed in, super dialed in, shield off, everything. We made a lot of plays to get into the red zone, and so here we are, red zone again. Touchdown pass number 2, a shovel, easy one of Andy Staples. He's still running to this day. You just got to know when it's coming.
The quarterback right now playing the best football in the NFL is number 7, Michael Vick. He's back. He looks. He's going deep. He has it. It's a touchdown! Another bomb! Eagles were about to go up 35-0. I have never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this right here was my get back against D'Angelo. Mind you, I told you he broke my ribs 3 games before, so I felt it was only right to burn him on the right side of the football field. Jeremy Macklin one-on-one, kind of a trips left formation, and I had him singled up backside. It's hard to stop. Another quarterback draw. I think this was rushing touchdown number 2. And then I'm just like, this is ridiculous. It's getting out of hand.
With 3.5 to go here in the first half, the Eagles are about to add their 42nd point.
Unbelievable. I don't know how you stop this guy.
I think every athlete has this moment where he knows he's in the zone, he's unstoppable in that moment. Super dialed in. It's like everything that you prepare for, it actually happens right before your eyes, and it's like, oh, I've seen this situation before, or I've seen this look in practice, or I've seen this look on film, and it's like playing chess. You're just one step ahead of your opponent, and there's nothing they can do about it. And this was just a cherry on top.
Vick keeping the play alive. They'll find someone in the back. Oh, man! Never seen anything like this, ever.
Real comfortable in the pocket. Stepped up, double hitch. Hit Jason LeVon. I think we used to call that play Detroit. When it's clicking like that, man, you got to keep it coming, man. And, you know, that jersey was sent to the Hall of Fame that night. And it was amazing, yeah.
Manning takes the snap. He's back again. He fires. Touchdown, Kevin Boss. And that should wrap it up.
The game that's considered a miracle in the Meadowlands, I mean, to me, I hate to think about this game because some things that happened that shouldn't have happened, and we kind of dug ourselves into a hole, a 31-10 hole with about 8 minutes left.
This team is losing in every aspect of the game.
They're going to test your football knowledge right here a little bit.
He told me they was going to test my football knowledge, and so I threw my helmet on and went to work.
Vick, he floats it, complete, good, running with the football to Selleck. At the 20, at the 15, 10-5, touchdown! Brent Selleck! That's big because with a strike that quick, the Eagles' hopes have just been heightened.
Now we're thinking, you get the onside kick, if we score right here, now it's 31-24. With a little time.
Boy, and the Eagles recover an onside kick, and the Giants never saw that coming.
And so they chose to blitz. They chose, okay, we're going to come after you. You think you're going to make this comeback. And actually, them blitzing me and coming after me made the situation worse.
35, 30, 25, 20, Vick at the 10, dives down at the 6. Oh, my goodness, the Eagles are alive.
Great play call by coach, the quarterback draw.
He's in! We've got a 1-touchdown game!
Boy, that's a great play call in this situation.
And it was just play after play after play where we, found another lane.
Down at the 19 goes Michael Vick.
This is the type of game where legends are made.
Should have protected the ball a little bit, but hey, I'm in tip-top shape. I know where we at right now. I know we in field goal range if all else fails, but we thinking touchdown, we thinking score.
Here they come again on a blitz. Pass wide open, caught. Macklin, touchdown!
And this place is in a state of shock.
I felt like if we could tie it up and take it into overtime, then we had a good shot at winning because their morale was down after those 2 quick touchdowns.
You better believe there are a lot of nervous stomachs in the stadium right now.
And so we got to stop, and they had to punt to us.
And now Deshaun Jackson is back. And Deshaun Jackson has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick.
When he dropped the ball, I was like, oh my God, how he dropped the ball. But when he put his foot in the ground and I seen him like bob and weave through 2 people, I knew he wasn't gonna get caught.
Midfield, he's at the 40, he's let it go! Deshaun Jackson, and he's in the end zone, and there's no time, and the Eagles win!
In 8 minutes, our lives changed, and the trajectory of our season was changed in an instance. And it had absolutely nothing to do with everything Mike Vick was doing. It had to do with what everybody was doing.
The Eagles win! This is miracle in the Meadowlands #2!
Definitely a game that the Eagles fans will never forget. Definitely one of the classic games that we'll always remember.
Keep popping and weaving. Keep popping and weaving. Keep playing all day. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah, I remember this game against the Jets, man. I just kept telling my friends I'm about to go beat them in the frigid. You know, I was coming off of broken ribs, but for team success and personal success, I was willing to sacrifice my body through and through. It was by any means necessary, whatever it took. It was the Philadelphia way.
Receiver giving no space to maneuver. And he's the man covering Deshaun Jackson. Here's Vick on the run. Vick reaches. It is a touchdown.
What great individual effort by Michael Vick.
Michael Vick enters this game leading 70 yards rushing to break Randall Cunningham's all-time rushing mark for quarterbacks.
It's a first down for the Eagles at the 37. Trailing by 3 touchdowns off the play fake. Vick wants to go deep, nobody open. Here he goes. Good run, big run by Michael Vick. Picks up a block from LaShawn McCoy. Vick inside the 10 is shoved hard out of bounds.
Michael Vick becomes the all-time leading rusher among quarterbacks.
And so I passed Randall Cunningham with this run. Just one that came at the right time. You know, we down 28-7, and you know, it's obvious that something needs to happen. They just left a huge void in the defense right here. I mean, safety running on the hashes up the middle of the field. Shady McCoy was wide open, probably should have thrown it to him. It was cool to pass Randall. Randall was a guy who, he made his staple in the NFL running the football when he was with Philadelphia, and to be in that uniform and to break his record at the time, I felt like I was paying tribute to him, you know, and kind of the passing of the torch in that game for sure.
Here's Vick on 4th and 9, a pump fake. Now he throws, looking for Selleck, who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown.
How did he get in the middle of 4 defenders? Wow!
So just sit in the pocket. You can see I pump, try to get in the bite. You see Brian Urlacher right in the middle of this whole little melee. You know, he was in perfect position. It's just that Selleck was a little more athletic and he had his back turned, and I knew I had an opportunity to put it where he could get it or nobody. Him and I was dialed in. We knew we had a cover 2 defense. And look, we make that throw, trying to put him in a bind, and you know, caught Lovie Smith in his defense slipping in the cover 2. As you can see, he looks really, really upset right there. But it's a great play, great catch by Brent Selleck. We called this play Whirly-Bird. So we ran Deshaun down the seam, and he would do like a pirouette, spin all the way 360 and go back and get back vertical. It was so weird.
And a ton of time, and he'll go deep for Jackson, and he makes the catch at the 20 and gets tackled at the 12.
And I remember Andy's talking point when he was teaching this was, if we're gonna do this, we gotta have the pocket to allow Deshaun to do his Whirly-Bird. There had to be at least, I would say, at least 65 yards in the air, 65 to 68. And so, yeah, just another big play for myself and Deshaun, and me and him both was appreciative whenever we can make highlights and make plays on Sunday Night Football.
Somebody get me his autograph. This guy is on fire.
All right, now we're going to leave it up to you as fans to figure out who you want to see next on Eagles React. All you got to do is like and subscribe below, and you'll get your player that you want to see.